Akira was feeling vulnerable, but Nolan, the sweetheart, stayed over all night to make sure he was okay. I think he's doing a lot better now. Nolan was furious, though. He was holding in a lot when he heard what Taylor said. For Akira's sake, he was trying to be brave, but I worry about him. That's rough. He always seems sensitive about the subject, too. Oh, so you understand. Well, I think he'll be fine. They're a good influence on each other. Just please deal with Taylor before Nolan makes a rash decision. I'm about to object to say that sounds awful threatening. But to be honest, if I had someone do that to someone I loved, I'd probably do something stupid too. I'm not going to hold it against either, so as long as he doesn't act on it, I will. Thanks. Goodbye now. Bye. Tough words from me. I'm gonna go read these because I want to read them. WTF, Taylor put you up to this? What's going on? Of course I like you. Where's this coming from? Never mind, I can see you're ignoring Amy. I'm coming over. Ah. What's wrong with Akira? He seems absolutely awful, but I don't know what's up. He won't say, is he okay? No idea. He won't tell me either. I hope so, sis. I hope so. It's just not like him. WTF, stay away from my boyfriend, you crazy bitch. What WTF did she do? Tough words from me, talking about having her expelled. I have no idea what that process is like, but tuition here isn't exactly cheap, and it would probably be very difficult. Not that Taylor knows that. It's a good threat anyway. I really hope it won't come to testing it. Go back to my district. My thoughts back in order. I'm going to deal with Taylor later, of course, but I still have class teach today. Should focus on that, reviewing my notes, just to be sure as the class slowly comes in. Start to focus on that, reviewing my notes, just to be sure as the class slowly comes in. Go. Hi, Mr. Rubin. You're gonna have to be excused for a minute, Charlotte. Oh my god, it was Taylor. Look at her wall. Nothing. It wasn't nothing. She tried to get back at me by harassing Kira. WTF was effing horrible. I'll go to Taylor's wall. Can I not scroll? Ah. Hi, Mr. Rook. Hi. Should sit down without saying another word. I guess you can probably tell that I'm stressed. Eventually, the rest of the class starts file in, although I'm really only interested in the third pair who come in at the same time. Wait, Nolan, Akira. Hi, sir. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry about the uniform, but it's... Relax, nobody cares about the dress code. That's not what I was going to say. Oh. I heard about what happened. I'm going to have some very strong words with her. So, Nolan, I know you're probably still angry, but let me handle it, okay? Fine. You're going to deal with it? I can tell he's holding in a lot stronger words than that. He's probably more than a little embarrassed. He wants to be a strong man, protecting his boyfriend, I imagine. But it is better that I deal with it. Easy. I'll talk to her. But you have to be calm. And Akira, next time there's something wrong, tell me right away, okay? Okay, sir. Thank you. You're a bro. You're welcome. I just wish you told me. I would have dealt with it sooner. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Thank you, sir. Sit down my desk watching Nolan comfort Akira before the day proceeds. I've never seen either like that before. I can tell beneath the calmness Nolan's definitely angry. Can't imagine how he must be feeling. This must be the most GD... I can't say that word because I promised a certain somebody I wouldn't say it. GD emasculating experience possible, and I definitely feel bad for him. Hard to feel like a man when you have to get your boyfriend's mother to get to your teacher to deal with your problems. There's no shame there, but I bet he thinks there is. It's gotta be painful. Finally, the entire class arrives and I get ready to start. But before I begin, Taylor. Yes, Mr. Rook. Oh, there's look. Ooh, those eyes. I love it. In my office right after class. Is that understood? Okay. Good. Now on to the story that you were all supposed to read last night. Dude, caffeine. Oh gosh, 15. could you ease off Taylor a bit, please? I hate her more than anyone, but I don't really need a dozen posts on her while talking about what a helpless victim I am. Okay, bro? Sorry, you're right, I'll stop. I guess that's not helping. I'm just so sorry that you really didn't deserve that. What she did was just unbelievable. Hugs. If there's anything I can do that would be helpful, please let me know. Hugs. Trust me, bro. I will. Right now, I just want to be with my boyfriend, okay? KJ. Well, oh my god, do you know what she actually did? I know Taylor can be bad, but I thought she was above abusing Akira just to get back with his boyfriend. Oh, well, guess not. She's such a effing waste of air. How could someone be so bitchy? Is what Nolan's saying true? That's really completely over the line. I know you don't like Akira, but that's no excuse to be a bitch. Didn't you ever consider Nolan's feelings? You tell her, you know. Warning: do not let your boyfriend near Taylor Gibson. She's a horrible bitch who will emotionally abuse them. WTF crazy bitch. Basically. I'm really disappointed. Loves Akira no matter what some say. Heart. That's really sweet. I'm sorry about Taylor. She was completely over the line. Still not sure how I'm going to deal with Taylor yet, but I'm definitely going to make it clear that's not to try this sort of bullcrap again. Taylor's probably already on the way to the office before I go to take a break. See if there's any 12 jam notes. Why do you care about this stuff so much? I don't even read it. Whatever. I did. I did look at those. There. Hi, Mr. Rook. Hello, why don't you have a seat? She sits down trembling. What's this about? Taylor, don't insult my intelligence. You know exactly what this is about. Oh, is this about Akira? What did he tell you? He seemed really upset at me for some reason, like he was blaming me for... Oh, heck no you don't. I don't even want to hear what ridiculous story she's going to tell. I preempt her deciding on my approach. How should I handle this? Gentle approach. I'm gonna be angry. No, just shut up, Taylor. I'm not interested in the bull crap, okay? She seems taken aback. At least now I have her attention. It's about time someone stops putting up with her crap. She's been getting away with it because it's behind my back for far too long. I heard the whole story. With all due respect, what the heck is wrong with you? If I didn't know you better, I wouldn't have even believed it. This is all our typical crazy ex-girlfriend story. You are a cliche. You are an insane cliche. How could you possibly be such an awful person to him? Did you not consider his feelings? What could you have convinced you that harassing some poor boy into dumping his boyfriend was, okay? Do you just not understand how horrible that is? I don't care. Fine, put his feelings ahead of mine. Let the girl cry, but rush in to defend the boy. I don't care about his effing feelings. What? What do you even say to that? That's kind of sociopathic sex policy. Well, you better start caring because school policy is pretty clear on this matter. Anyone causing persistent, deliberate emotional distress can be expelled without refund. She goes quiet, realizing just how serious I am. Expelled is probably a big word when your father's paying your expensive private school tuition. There's a long pause as I let that sink in with her. Well, that's retarded. That's bullcrap. That's retarded. So what, Akira gets to be totally sheltered at my expense? What's that going to be like for him in the real world? He's not going to be able to go crying to his teacher for help there. Taylor, in the real world, what you've done